everybody, this is Ricky and we are back today with another operating system expedition. What we're going to be exploring today is Xeon OS 3, I think. You probably didn't know it was Xeon OS 3 because when you download the PowerPoint presentation, which is what it is a PowerPoint presentation, when you download the PowerPoint presentation it just comes up as build 1.1. So it's either version 3 or 1.1, I have no idea. It's just a little bit, naming convention is a little bit weird. It's also called Xeon as well, even though it's situated more with hawks and birds. You know, you can see the hawk in the logo here. And we'll just start it. So I'm just going to call myself Ricky, make my password up a few numbers, and Ricky's PC. I'll make it OS Chronicles. Oh, where's my mouse went? There we go. Configuring your computer. Sit back and relax. Very Windows 98-esque. I'm drinking a can of Coke for those who are wondering. We space are ready now. Press space finish to space finish the setup. Of course. I think it should be called like Hawk OS or something like that. You know how with like Windows, for instance, I'm not too sure with Mac OS, but I know with Windows and some other operating systems, the wallpapers are based on either the code name, the name of the system in general, or basically the number. Hang on. So I'm thinking, why not just call this Hawk System or Hawk System 1 or something like that? Because especially with code names for Windows, like for instance Windows Longhorn or technically Windows Whistler, Windows Longhorn, you had big Longhorn bulls for the wallpaper at one point during the. This is Windows Longhorn was eventually Windows Vista for those that don't know. I'll probably do Windows Longhorn later on. So here is the home screen with the Hawk wallpaper desktop thingy. Yeah, and you got the clock here. So of course it is, 12 o'clock at night. 8th of the 2nd, 2018. Of course, where I'm from, that is actually the way that the date is supposed to be aligned. So you've got the day, the month, the year. I think in America it is the month, the day, and the year. So we've got two or three little pinned applications in the bottom corner. We've got the a little bit of text telling us where we're at on the system, and we've got this little button. What do you call it? Burger button or something like that. Burger menu. So we've got security, account, settings, photos, music, and files. My very poor and amateurish Australian accent, of course. And we've got a little sleep icon, power off, which is probably just turn off the PowerPoint. And what does this do? Oh, that locks it. I see. Logs you out. We're learning as we go. It's quite a good little system, I've got to say. Photos. And it's actually got some preloaded stuff. It's got 2 or 3 hawks. It's got 1 hawk actually. It's got 1 or 2 hawks, and then it's like a gaming background kind of thing. It's actually pretty nice actually. So that is the photos. Let's go to music, and we can actually open our own musics. Come on. So where was I? Oh yes, let's open some media. So let's go to music and go-kart. This is just a simple kind of, what we call it. It got stop and play, pause and start. Stop it, resets itself, and pause, just pause it at the right bit. Simple music player, quite a nice one. It actually tells you down below what song is actually playing at the current moment, which is pretty smart for a PowerPoint presentation. That's quite fun. Go-kart. Let's go to another one. Come on. Banjos, or videos as I call them. And we'll go to pictures, and we'll go to mouse all.
Meet the Microsoft Mouse Line. There's a mouse for everyone, whether you're an expert or first-time buyer. Let's start with the basics. The basic mouse is the simple choice.
That's put enough of that. And yes, it does actually work, and this is actually a little video clip I found that I extracted from the installation of a Windows 90, was it a Windows 95 or Windows 98 installation? So that is that. So, going to burp. Interwebs, to actually browse internet. Harder than a burp. So Google works. What is Google NL? That's quite curious. So we'll go to tubes of use, and it does actually pretty much work. This is actually pretty good. There's no pop-ups saying, you know, there's errors with the page. Let's find out what happens if we go into video, however, and it works. I thought I said porn stars. It's pawn stars, whatever. So just people just selling things for money. Pawn. Mail. It's sort of just web apps kind of thing. So you've got links to Yahoo, Gmail, and Outlook. And File Explorer. And it's just showing you, you know, some of the stuff, the contents of the fake PowerPoint disk. And that is actually my files that's going through. Thank you very much. Thanks. Anyways, writer. We can just write stuff like this, and we can actually make it bigger. I'll put it up to 16 and see how that works. No, that doesn't work. I'm sorry to say, but your thing doesn't. Oh, okay. What happened there? Oh, right. I've made it a bit big. That makes sense. You know, the little arrow makes it bigger. 40. Pretty big. We'll make it black and red and kind of like this metallic kind of colour blue that just makes it pure blue, purple, and yellow. And we'll change the font to Segoy UI. I think that's how you pronounce it. And 40, which is my 40, of course. Make it left, center, or right. You can open your own. I'm not going to do that because there's nothing to open. You can save it. Can you actually save it? Save to the system. Save to the software. Hang on. I'm going to find out what that one thing does. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Go away. Right, and we'll go back into the manual. And we'll go to notes. Just a simple notepad taker. Notepad thingy. Is this a title? I suppose so, but you can't change the colour or the font, which is kind of weird. And you can like change 3 fonts on writer, which is kind of interesting. Calculator, which is a full screen calculator. So 25 times 6 equals. Didn't know that. Now we know. For those that don't know our mathematics. The DeepWorks 2016. I think this is probably an Office thing. Notes writer calculator. Of course, it's an Office thing. What did you expect? More. Account terminal. Is it an actual terminal? How? Run help. Run command. Help. Right. What am I supposed to? Help. Well, that doesn't do anything. And this is just a fake virus protection. It's probably creating viruses as I'm using this. Updates, which is no longer a thing. Account and password, of course. Come on, menu. Security, terminal, updates. I actually like how the lines are separated in each part of the menu. Quite interesting. I take it of this stuff here is probably just web apps and then information. Xeon OS 3.0, copyright Deep In Corporation. It's kind of weird though that only the boot screen and everything else tells you what the OS is called, but when you have the file, it just calls itself build 1.1. Fair enough, but we'll go to Forbes, which doesn't seem to want to work. I'm pretty sure Forbes is still a thing. Drive Google. Water. Or water. The Bible. And I think that is probably it. Of course, you can also change the wallpaper. So change the background, please. I've got this little drunk little monkey that I found when I was shopping once. I don't know what that monkey was doing that day. He must have been enjoying himself, but there we go. But quite kind of funny. Settings. The thing is, how do you change it back to the hawk? That's a question I want answered. But the monkey is quite cute though. So that was Xeon OS. I'll probably just sign out for the sake of signing out. And we are back to the lock screen, and that was Xeon OS. So what are my opinions of it? Well, I do kind of wish this was a real system, but probably thing that would be added to it was probably an app store. Add some games to it, if the guy decides he wants to update it. I just forgot to mention that the guy who created this was called Lawrence Hoogenboom. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. I'll leave a link to the original video below. For those who want to download this, I'm not going to host it on my DeviantArt account. I'm going to host it as a link to the guy's original work, because he is still on YouTube. He has not taken it down as far as I'm aware. And yeah, but if the guy Lawrence, sees this video, just to say that if he's not making any videos, just like about any more like of this kind of stuff, which is kind of cool, I've got to say. It's a lot better than stuff I've done. I'll get to that when I start showing people what I've done. But it's pretty good. But if you get in contact with me, Lawrence, just to say, if you see a link to your content on my DeviantArt page, it's just for sharing purposes, and you can just email me to let me know that you want me to pull it down. But until next time, I will see you, and I hope you have great fun until we get there. I am Ricky, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. I'm going to shut this down now. 3, 2, 1, presto.